guaranteed to make you save. And now here's the star of our show, Tom Kennedy.
Thank you very much. Welcome to our show. We pronounce it and we're going to show you how we play it. Here are our players. Gary Randall, come on out here. He's our champ. How you doing? This is Nancy Lanson. Hi, Nancy. Hey. Well, what an audience we have here today. Terrific. This is Gary Randall. He won so far $2,220. And you're still not married?
Not yet. She hasn't said
What's her
yes.
name? Diane? Is that her name?
Diane, yes.
She still hasn't said yes?
Not yet. Maybe tonight.
Let's find out about Nancy Lanson. Tell us about yourself.
I'm married, the mother of 2 children. I'm a postal clerk and a volunteer firefighter.
Good for you. You like, you do a lot of walking in your work? Or do you drive one of those cars?
No, I just stand. I'm a clerk.
Oh, I see. You're a clerk, not a carrier.
Right.
I see. Okay. And you're the mother of 2.
Right.
Better give the names.
Brian and Brady.
Okay. Watch Mommy now. Mommy, you get to decide. The first board deals with medicine. The second board deals with animals. So what do you want to do on medicine? Do you want to charge or do you want to block?
I'll charge.
You're going to charge? The charger goes behind the arrow. And the blocker goes behind the stop sign. So take your positions, and I'll explain the whole thing to you, Nancy. In order to win a round, all you have to do is get to the top of that board within 60 seconds. However, Gary over there is going to place somewhere on that board 6 blocks, and every time you hit one of those blocks, you lose 5 seconds on the clock. But if you get to the top, you win the round. And if you don't get to the top, Gary wins the round. Whoever wins 2 rounds wins this game. All the money they've gathered along the way and a chance at $25,000 in cash. So, armed with that knowledge, Nancy, charge on out of here now. And she's going out of sight and out of hearing, and there she is. And now, Gary, you know how to do this. You get to place 6 blocks. You may place only 1 on the 6th level, no more than 3 on any one of the others. You'll be credited with the amount of money attached to the blocks that Nancy might encounter. Go to work.
Okay, I think I'll stop her before she gets started on level 1, 10, 20, and 50.
That's lethal.
Yeah, well, hope so. Level 4, 10, and level 5, 10.
I see.
And
now you have 1 remaining.
On level 6, 200.
Yeah, unlike any of your previous patterns, you've been giving this a lot of thought, working up new strategies. Here comes Nancy. It's the first round in the new game. Now, Nancy, if you find the time is running short, you can call long shot and we'll stop the clock. The board deals with medicine. 60 seconds on the clock. So giving me the level and the dollar amount. Charge.
Level 130.
130. In basic first aid, if a person has fainted, his feet should be amputated.
Elevated.
Charge.
Level 220.
220. If you have an iron deficiency, you most probably have wrinkled clothes.
Anemia.
Charge.
Level 340.
340. While a person sleeps, their body repairs damaged U.S.-Soviet relations.
Cells.
Charge.
Level 430.
430. Many doctors have insurance to protect them from leisure suits.
Lawsuits.
Charge.
Level 530.
530. Kirk Douglas is easily recognizable by the pushpin in his chin.
Dimple.
Charge.
Level 6350.
6350. The opposite of giantism is Dodgerism.
Dwarfism.
You did it. Come on over here. Look at that root, Gary. Didn't hit 1 stinking block. Not a block. Hey, you did it well, Nancy. If you do that again, you're going to be our new champ. Is she going to do it again?
No way.
Ooh, all right. Now the charger becomes the blocker, and the blocker becomes the charger. So, Gary, charge on out. Nancy, blocking position. Who's going to win it? We'll find out after this.
Dead hot!
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Buzzer honors our decorated vets as they battle on our Family Feud military specials. Buzzer's Veterans Sunday Salute, November 7th, on Buzzer. At ease, soldier, and let's play.
Kennedy and...
Thank you. Welcome back to round 2 of our show. As you can see, our charger's already been tucked away, and here now is Nancy Lanson. The subject is animals. What are you going to do with that?
I have no idea what he knows about animals. I'm going to skip level 1 and go to level 2 and block 20 and 40. And go up to level 4 and block 10, 30, and 40.
Uh-huh.
and then up to level 6 and block 200.
Ooh, that fourth level is just loaded with a minefield there. All right, Nancy, let's see how it works out. Gary, let me ask you something.
Sure.
If you lose this round, what happens?
Diane won't marry me.
Yeah, that's right.
It's very important.
If you lose this round, you lose the game. That's how
true,
important it is to you. So, it's animals. You have 60 seconds on the clock, so giving me the level and the money amount. Charge!
Level 140.
140. A male is a gander and a female is a gandette.
Goose.
Charge!
Level 230.
230. After a baby kangaroo is born, the mother carries it around in her shopping cart.
Pouch.
Charge!
Level 340.
340. Of all land animals, Tony Narducci from the Bronx is the fastest.
Cheetah.
Charge!
Level 420.
420. Instead of flying, please jump around on powerful little pogo sticks.
Hop. Jump.
Same level 4.
10.
410.
Oh.
4, 3, 2, 1. Same level 4.
30.
430. 4, 3, 2, 1. Same level 4.
40.
440. 3, 2, 1. Same level 4. 450. The largest member of the cat family is the Mercury Cougar.
Lion.
All right, up
Long
to 5.
shot.
How did you know I'd answer?
She was a busy little thing on level 4, wasn't she?
She's got ESP. It's not.
Oh, I tell you. So he was forced into the long shot with 4 seconds on the clock. That, however, takes him from the 4th level immediately up to the 6th level. All right, Nancy. On your podium, there are 3 secret buttons. You are to push one of them right now, which will place a secret block on that 6th level. Go ahead. Now, there may also be a previously placed block on that level as well. But if you find a blooper and you correct it, then you win the round and you're still with us. Anything else, Nancy wins the whole game, and we have to say goodbye to you. So, there are 3 little positions up there. Which one do you want?
500.
500. Gotcha. Come on over, Gary. What was the word you and I were discussing when you laid the blocks on the 4th level? Devastating, I think it was.
Yes.
Devastation is what it was. Oh, now, and you didn't have too much luck with the bloopers on that level either, did you? On level 4, instead of flying, please jump around on powerful little legs. I think it was too simple. And the largest, over on the 50, the largest member of the cat family is the tiger. So, and then, of course, you got him with a long shot. That last press of the button. Okay, Gary, come on up here. And Nancy, our new champ. Well, Gary, we have to say goodbye to you. But you take home with you $2,220. And I will say this. I haven't met Diane, but she's got one heck of a fiancé in you. Best of luck to you and Diane and whatever you're going to do. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Well, now, Randy, congratulations to you. Papa, no one, do you have anyone in the audience with you?
Oh, yes.
Well, whom do you have out there?
Oh, I have my husband, my 2 children,
Wow.
nieces, nephews, mother, aunts.
All right, the husband and
9 people.
The husband and 2 children. Would you stand up, please? Let's see the nucleus of this cheering group. All right, cheer for Mommy, because here she goes. In just a moment, she's going to have a chance at, get this, $25,000 in cash. We'll watch you do that after this.
This
This is our brand new champion, Nancy Lambton. Nancy is a postal clerk, and her hubby is a postal carrier. And where does he carry the mail?
In Santa Fe Springs.
Oh, beautiful community there.
Oh, yes.
And so hubby and the kids and the cousins and the aunts and the nephews, they're all out there in the audience. They're all pulling for you. Now, we're going to add up your money in just a minute, and I'll tell you about that. And the more money you've made, of course, the better chance you'll have at the Gauntlet of Villains for $25,000. Could you use $25,000, Nance?
Oh, I sure could.
Could you?
Sure could.
All right. In that case, I would like to introduce you to 10 of the most treacherous troglodytes who ever stood between a postal clerk and her money, and here they are. Have you ever before seen a troglodyte?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, me either. There are 10 treacherous ones. What do you got to say, troggies? Surrender? What your answer is?
Never.
No way, guys. Okay, if you get from villain number 1 through villain number 10, you're going to win $25,000. Now, I said we were going to figure up the money. Let's see what you have. You get 60 seconds plus 1 second for each $100 you earned in playing the game. So between charging and blocking, you won $1,080. So that means you get the basic 60 seconds plus an additional 10 seconds for a total of 70 seconds to beat the villains. That sounds fantastic. So you take your position and I'll take mine. 70 seconds on the clock. The gauntlet and the clock will begin with the first bell. Freddie Prinze starred in Chico and the Chill.
Man.
Longfellow wrote the sad Song of Hialeah.
Hiawatha.
To Kill a Mockingbird was written by Harper Bazaar.
No, I don't know.
The longest bone in the human body is the trombone. Danny Thomas's theme song is entitled Danny Wonderful.
Danny Boy.
A tough labor leader of the 1950s was John L. Sullivan. The place nicknamed the Garden of Europe is Stuttgarten.
Stuttgart.
On TV, Bat Masterson was played by Jean Harlow.
Kelly.
One of the less celebrated presidents of the United States was Cal Worthington. The American's Creed was written by William Tyler Moore.
Shakespeare.
Temujin was the original name of Genghis Rosenblum.
Khan.
The 3 flags set on Mount Everest by Edmund Hillary were England's, India's, and his.
France.
The Star of Africa #1 is the world's largest asteroid.
Elephant.
Buck Rogers' airplane was called... Nancy! Oh, sorry about that, but she got all the way up to Count Nibbleneck the vampire. And it says, cry, baby. Well, in this case, it could be right. You got it to 5. That means you got through 4. You've earned $400 added to your previous winnings, brings you up to $1,480. You're doing quite well. You can also take on another challenger, maybe have another chance at $25,000. Don't you go away. We'll be right back. Just remarking to Nancy that the Troglodytes bid is in up there, but maybe you'll have another chance at them later on. Meanwhile, let's meet your new challenger. Ladies and gentlemen, Mark DeMille. Is that right, Mark? You pronounce it DeMille, but it's not as in Cecily DeMille.
No, it's not.
Your name is spelled D-E-I-M-E-L.
That's correct.
Tell us about Mr. D-E-I-M-E-L.
Okay, Tom. Well, I'm a writer, and I'm also a student in the film department at UCLA, where I'm starting my 7th year of undergraduate work.
7th year? Really, Mark?
I either know an awful lot or I know absolutely nothing.
Did I hear that you won some sort of a contest in Cupertino? Huh?
Yes, it was a kissing championship. I actually came in runner-up.
You were runner-up?
Yes.
How did you do that, Mark?
Well, I just kissed for about 45 minutes.
You did?
Without stopping. And
45 minutes?
45 minutes.
Did you know the girl?
Well, I married her later.
Oh, you did? Well, good for you.
Thanks a lot.
That's a gentleman, yes. Honorable intentions and all that. All right, Mark. 45 minutes. All right. The first board deals with the 20th century. The second one, show business. And so in the 20th century, what do you want to do? Do you want to charge or block?
I want to block the 20th century.
You want to block. All right. So that means that, Nancy, you're going to charge right on out of here right now. Mark, get over there in blocking position. There goes Nancy. She's going out of sight and out of hearing. And now that she's tarked away, I'll get the kissing bandit over here. Mark, it's 20th century. Go to work on that.
Okay, Tom, I think I want to give her a free ride on the first 3 levels, and let's try and overwhelm her at the end there. Let's go to the 4th level and block 20, 30, and 40.
All right.
And then let's go up to the 5th level and block 10 and 20. And the 6th level, let's block 500.
All right. Yes, a little overwhelming there, beginning with that one. All right. Mark DeMille, set the trap. Here comes Nancy, our current champ. Nancy, the board deals with 20th century. 60 seconds on the clock, so giving me the level and the money amount. Charge!
Level 130.
130. In the winter of 1977, Buffalonians were up to their necks in buffalo chips.
No.
Charge!
Level 220.
220. A popular 20s expression was 23 skid row.
Skidoo.
Charge.
Level 340.
340. On June 17, 1972, the U.S. Supreme Court ruled that the death penalty was unhealthy.
Unlawful.
Same level 3.
20.
320. During Prohibition, a favorite homemade brew was cotton gin. Same level 3.
10.
310. In 1935, Persia changed its name to the flying carpet capital of the world. Same level 3.
30.
330. As the Titanic sank, the band played Nearer My God, I'm Drenched.
To thee.
Charge.
Level 420.
420. Block. 4, 3, 2, 1. Same level 4.
10.
410. During World War II.
Long shot.
Oh, yeah. Good call. You came within 1 second of death, my dear, but you called for the long shot. That's your saving now, because that will take you from the 4th level up to the 6th level. Mark, 3 secret buttons on your podium. Push one of them right now, which will place a secret block on the 6th level. Answer, there may also be a previously placed block on that level as well. But if you find the blooper and correct it, you win the round. Anything else, and Mark wins the first round. 3 positions up there. Which one do you want?
Level 6, 500.
500 block, and Mark gets the first round in a new game. We got a lot of reading to do. Let's get over here. Okay, Mark. Step right there. We got some reading to do here, so let's take care of that. On the 3rd level, in 1935, Persia changed its name to Iran. During Prohibition, a favorite homemade brew was bathtub gin. You haven't heard of that. No. On June 17, 1972, the U.S. Supreme Court ruled that the death penalty was unconstitutional, and that takes care of that. Mark wins our first round, and we'll be right back. Don't you go away. Bathtub gin, my dear. Never heard bathtub gin. Is our chance. He has $1,480, but Marcus has the first round in a new game. Who's going to win this game tomorrow? We'll find out the next time when we meet you right here on...
Some of our departing contestants will receive Rough It, the dynamic sculpture coat. It's pre-mixed and pre-colored. Now you can create deep, dramatic textures like a professional with Rough It by Z-Brick. Coffee-Matic Drip Coffee Maker from GE brews from 2 to 10 delicious cups of coffee. Keeps brewed coffee warm automatically. From the Jovan collection for men, Musk Oil, Sex Appeal, Monsieur Jovan, and Sports Scent for men. The Colonel's finger-licking good chicken and an insulated bag to keep things cool. It's nice to feel so good about a meal. Kentucky Fried Chicken. This is Rod Roddy speaking. Is a production of the Bud Austin Company. Stay tuned for The Price is Right following the news over most of these CBS stations.